if we had to all put hoops on, who would we dress as?
Well, I'll tell you about my Halloween outfit first, which is me and my mate Phelim, Irish lad here, who used to work with me in Deco. We're going out as I'm going as the ghost of Ian Paisley, and he's going as the ghost of Thatcher. We're kind of like a sectarian power couple of ghosts. So, that's what I'm dressing up as for Halloween. I'll hopefully get some pictures out. Just need a kind of white wig for it. But is it got to be a Celtic player, or is it just
what Celtic player would you want to go as? Do we all put on like wigs that we put up in a ponytail and go as Joe Ingeberget?
No, he's too generic. I think it'd have to be 1997 Henrik Larsson with the dreadlocks. That'd be.
Oh,
except for you, you're going as Kelvin Wilson.
That's not fair. I don't have to dress up for that.
So yeah, if you've never actually seen Dr J, he does look like Kelvin Wilson. So he also looks like that guy I seen a picture of in Chicago, that blues player that looks just like you. Do you remember I sent you that picture?
Oh yeah.
I have to tweet that out again. There's actually just if you're on Twitter, look on St. Paulie D Jungle Gym 67 Twitter and look at the photos, because there's a picture of this guy playing the saxophone that looks just like Dr J in Chicago.
Yeah, it actually was Kelvin Wilson, because he hasn't played in so long. He needs a second job.
We should check in on Kelvin Wilson again and see where he's at.
Come on, think about who would you want? Would we all have to
dressing up as?
Go as Scott Brown?
No, that's.
Do we all get black wigs and go as Sammy?
We should all go as Sammy, but I'd want us all to carry a cross as well somewhere. So yeah, no, we should go as like Craig White and Charles Green and everyone like that. Like the ghosts of Rangers past. That'd be funny. I'd like that.
Oh,
what about you? Who you got?
On.
I can't think.
Who would be good? I mean, come on. Do we go as here you go. Do we take our heads and shave them down, not bald, but shaved down, and we go as either Stokes or Griffiths?
Stokes and Griffiths. Have you ever noticed they look a little bit like the Mitchell brothers from EastEnders? Now, if you're in the UK, Google them. Google a picture of the Mitchell brothers and them. I think there's a match there. We could go with Stokes and Griffiths, but I don't know if anyone would really recognise us. I think the iconic one's Larson, but maybe I could pull off a John Hartson. I don't know, my ginger hair. So
you had to get ginger hair. I guess if you had with ginger hair, who'd you go at? I guess you go as
Lenny. Goes Lenny.
You go as Lenny. That's true. Yeah, that's a good one. I like that one. But the long hair thing, I like the idea.
Wait. Who in the Celtic community? Right, let's just pick out the Celtic community that we know, and then we'll pick a player for them to be. Right. So, right, first off, Deco. Who can Deco be?
Who could Deco be?
Irish. So we can say Paddy McCourt. Paddy Stokesy. No, he should go Stokesy.
He should go. Yeah, he could go as Stokes. Yeah, that's a good one. I like that.
All right. What about the Rev? Tommy Gravison?
The Rev, let's see. Last time I saw him, he had the mohawk, but he likes the bald head. Yeah. He could probably pull off a Hartson, but he needs the. Yeah, he could pull off a Hartson or a Scott Brown, because he's got the bald head.
And I'm feeling Tommy Gravison there.
There you go. That worked too.
But all right, I could take that. All right, what about Chaz Duffy?
Chaz,
he's a big unit. Chaz.
He is a big unit. I mean, he could be the white Bobo Balde.
No, he goes as Mialby. I want bleach blonde hair and fucking slick back.
Chaz would just kill people. That's the best part about Chaz.
Right, Graham Wilson. Who could he be?
Who could Graham be? That's a good one. Does he go as Charlie Mulgrew?
Oh, you'd hate that. You'd hate that. Yeah.
Or do we make him actually? Oh no. I was thinking maybe we could make him actually dress him as his favorite player.
Who?
Oh, come on. Bo Richter.
No, I think Yampy should be Bo Richter. And Graham can be...
I can see Yampy now putting on the shirt and spontaneously combusting into flames.
Graham Wilson can be Peter Lawwell. Yeah, there you go.
That's so funny.
But yeah, Graham was up last week with me and Deco having a drink.
I saw that. I saw the pictures. That was good. That was good.
Yeah, it's good times, man. Good to see him.
So here you go. Who would Chris be? Chris Long.
Have we got a player with a beard?
Yeah, I mean, Honey Boo Boo CSC. Who would we have him be?
Who's Lustig?
Oh, you think so?
Yeah, he can be Lustig. Has anyone else got a beard at Celtic? Oh, Sammy used to have the beard, right?
So Sammy used to have the Midnight Shadow going on.
No, let's give him Sammy. I think he could be a good Sammy.
Be a good Sammy?
Yeah, good Sammy.
Got it. That's a good one.
What about Seamus?
Oh, Seamus, that's a good one too. He could go as Hartson. He could go. He's got the.
I don't think anyone's got the physique for Hartson. Most of our friends are in good shape. Seamus is in good shape. Hartson's a bit of a round guy, So we can maybe get him some like padding or something. You can go as Hartson.
That would work. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
So
who else you got?
I think if I already mentioned it.
Who would you go as? You would go as what?
I thought I'd probably go as Lenny then. Yeah. So.
Do I go as Larson then?
You go as Larson. I'll go as Lenny.
Yeah, I go as Larson because that would be the perfect skin complexion for me. No one would believe me to be. Yeah, I can go as Kelvin Wilson, but I don't have to act. That would be fair.
Yeah, that'd be good. All right, so yeah,
we even have the balding spot together. I mean, he had some balding spots, so do I. It's weird.
What, Kelvin Wilson?
Yeah, a little bit of a spot at the top.
All right, okay, cool.
Going through his hair. So here you go. Before we go,
all right.
I know before we go. We have one more thing to talk about.
The trip.
The big trip, yeah.
Oh, your trip to Port Glasgow.
Yes.
Get in.
Yes.
When are you going?
I'm leaving in October to go to Astra at home and then Killy at home.
Sound. So, yeah, that'll be good. So you excited about seeing the boys out in Port Glasgow anyway?
I am. I'm excited to see my family in Port Glasgow. I can't wait to get over there and spend some time over there. Get over to Brewdogs. And get over to my favorite local, which is Donaghy's in the Port. Love that place, so I can't wait to get there and spend some time with my boy Kevin and my boy John. Go over there and hang out with those guys and to just see everyone there. I can't wait. I'm gonna go take Stacy over for a few days. We'll go to London and she's never been, so we'll take her there and then take the train up and then spend a couple days in Center City and do that stuff. So it should be good.
That's cool, man. Yeah, I'm going back at Christmas. I've booked for December 18th, so I'm hoping Celtic have a home game between the 18th and the 3rd of January. So I'm sure they do.
Even if they don't, like it won't be. Not like you can't get a supporters bus and go.
Yeah, it's just time consuming, and also the French Canadian girlfriend that taking her on a supporters bus might be a bit too wild for her. Because I'm slightly worried.
Stop. This dun, 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 dun. Breaking news, you're taking her home?
Yes, I'm taking her back for Christmas, so I'm slightly worried that she's not...
Breaking news.
Yeah. But I think she's not going to understand anyone on a supporters bus because, like I was saying, she's French-Canadian and people in Glasgow speak mental fast.
There'll be enough Buckfast on that bus. She'll be able to understand anything in no time.
Fair enough. Yeah, I think after two bottles of Bucky, it doesn't really matter what people are saying anymore. It's just kind of noises. So
that is
see what happens, man. But no, I'm looking forward to getting back. Like not been to a game in fucking. Well, I've not been in Scotland for a year and a half now. So. So yeah.
I'm ready to go. I haven't been in Scotland a year and a half either, and. The last time I was over, I actually didn't get a chance to go to a game. And if you remember the overhead kick against Aberdeen, we were down 3-1 or something like that, or 4-1. And we won.
Sammy got it right at the end.
Yeah, I was actually in Glasgow for a wedding, and then never got a chance to go to the game.
Oh well, that would have been a good game to go to as well.
That would have been a good game.
Because, like I was saying, my last kind of situation of taking people to games was a bit shit, that Motherwell game, and it's just really empty, so I just hope I go and it's not a dead affair. It's a bit of a crowd and all that because I kind of fear the worst going it.
Yeah, for her. Let me ask you this: for you and me, do we really care if there's a lot of people there or not?
I prefer it, to be honest with you.
But I mean, you may prefer it, but do you really care? I mean, I'm going. I'm not going to see a full house. I'm going to see the team play. So whoever's there is there. You can be with
come
me.
on, man. It is better when there's a fucking crowd. Like if you,
it is, but you know what? I'm not going to let that ruin my experience.
No,
I only get to go maybe once or twice a year maximum. So when I go, it's like full focus on being there for that.
Fair enough. So fair play. So no, you must be excited, man. So make sure you bring me back some Bucky and shit. So.
It's the way it looks right now. I have to pack an extra. I'm packing one less suitcase so I can bring back three cases of Buckfast.
Fucking right, man. Fucking right. So yeah, no, make it happen. So it's gonna be good. We'll do a live link up with you guys or something.
Yes, I have some interviews planned for some funny stuff. See if we can actually get people to understand each other on this.
We'll do it, make it happen, man. So anyway, I think we should probably wrap the show up now because this has been a fairly long one because we've actually recorded this in 2 different sessions. But before we go, I think we're not a political show, but we're going to have to mention the obvious thing that there was the India referendum vote went 45% no and 55% no and 45% yes. I think if you look at my Twitter account, it's like most Celtic supporters, I'm an absolute yes to Scottish independence. I know you've said your support for it as well, Dr J, and it was much appreciated. But listen, one thing that it's actually bringing up, it's not happening, but I'm just incredibly proud to be a Celtic supporter. When I go to Celtic Park next, I'll look about Celtic Park knowing that the vast majority of the people in that ground were people that stood up for what they believed in and stood up for the 45%. I think this is actually something that's going to bind the Celtic support quite a lot in the city of Glasgow for stepping up and saying aye and doing what they believed in and having the courage and the guts to do so and having that kind of little bit of rebellious nature about them. It's now part of Celtic culture. It's not part of who we are. Some people obviously vote no who are Celtic fans, but I know the vast majority of the Celtic universe was an overwhelming yes to Scottish independence. So absolute props to everybody that went out and campaigned, everybody that voted, and it will happen. It will happen eventually, and just more kudos to Celtic and more kudos to the Celtic universe. Just when you think that you couldn't connect with people anymore, there's definitely another thing that's led to a complete connection of the Celtic supporters and the Celtic fan base. So hail, hail, and keep the faith from me.
Hello, everybody. Thanks. We'll see you next time.
Take it easy.